Good morning, it's Kathy. It is Thursday, April 22nd, 2020. I'm a CPA, a Chartered Professional Accountant in London, Ontario, Canada, and here is my daily update. So big announcements yesterday from the Prime Minister regarding post-secondary students' income supports. So there is, it's posted on the Government of Canada website, a very long list of things, and you can read through that. The applications for these are not live yet. So this is typical, as we've seen with the other income support announcements for businesses and individuals. The Prime Minister will make an announcement, and then there'll be it'll be put on the Government of Canada website, all the details of what he said, but not 100% of the details, and the applications are not live right away. So, and they never say when it's going to be live because they're not 100% certain. And there's a couple reasons for this. One is that the application portals, the websites are probably not 100% ready. They're probably pretty ready, but they're still working on that. The other thing is that they take a pause, a bit of time to get some feedback from interested and affected parties. So we've seen this a couple times where the Prime Minister says something and then we wait a week for things to go live, and then there have been some tweaks, and that's usually because an advocacy group or people on Twitter have said, hey, there's this thing that you forgot about, or this doesn't make sense, or these things don't fit together, you need to change this. And so then when the final product comes out, it has been changed. So that's good. I know people, when they see these programs, they're like, oh, that's great, that one is going to apply to me or my family, let's get on with it. But then you have to wait a bit for it to go live. But so that is the reason for that, that they just want to get it right and make sure that there's not these conflicting things. Anyway, okay, so that's that. So big long list, and you can read it for yourself. Just a couple things I wanted to point out. When they say post-secondary students, this is not high school students, it's post-secondary. And they're saying so that includes young people who are finishing grade 12 in the next month or so and intending to go to post-secondary in the fall, all the way up to young people who are just graduating from post-secondary right now and not able to find a job upon graduating. So everybody in that group, that's what these programs are applying for. So one thing that'll be of interest to a lot of people is the Canada Emergency Student Benefit. So this is going to be $1,250 a month in general, or $1,750 a month for those with dependents or permanent disability. And it covers the months of May through August 2020. And it's going to be administered through the CRA website. So I'll start this again where I say, if you think you want to apply for this and you don't have a CRA in my account, now is the time to get it. Get your username, get your password, write it down somewhere, and be ready to apply once this goes live. Okay, so there's that, and it is for students, post-secondary students within that range that I just said, who are not able to find summer work because of COVID-19. So there's, I don't know if there's anything mentioned in there about part-time work, such as the CERB is the $2,000 plus the $1,000 of earnings. I don't know if this is a zero earnings or what. We'll have to wait for those details. The other thing that was, and I'm not going to go through the whole list of things because there's a ton of things there, but the other one that was interesting to me is the Canada Student Service Grant. So for this one, it is for young people in that group who end up this summer, they can't get a paid job, but they do volunteer work towards the COVID-19 efforts. So I'm trying to think of an example of this. I don't know, say something that's very important in the COVID-19 effort, but is not a paid position. So I don't know, maybe directing traffic at a hospital, or screen reception at a hospital, or people traffic control or something. I don't know if those are paid positions, but those are the kind of things that I'm envisioning. Wouldn't necessarily have to be at a hospital, but I'm sure they'll come out with other details towards that. So if you qualify for that, you get a $5,000 grant. And you know, grants are good because grants are not loans. If they're defining grant the way I think of grant, it means it's not repayable, which is awesome. $5,000 grant towards your fall post-secondary education. And that will be administered through a new site that's not live yet. It's called I Want to Help. So maybe that may be a portal where they... employers or organizations can post positions, and then students can post that they want to help and they'll match them up. Maybe that's what that's for. I don't know. We don't know yet. Okay, so that's it for today. That's all I had to say. If you are within that group, get on the Government of Canada website and read through the list and see what applies to you. There's a ton of stuff that came out yesterday. So yeah, take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and yeah, stay positive. I'm feeling better today. I think we all have our ups and downs through this period. I had a bad couple of days, but I'm better today. Okay, see ya.